I don't even know where to begin. Our friend Elena is stuck in Israel right now, and she's unable to get out. They come checking her passport, blah, blah, blah. Quarantine going on. She says she's never going back. New York City, blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind with regards to COVID-19. It just sounds CIA MI5, MI6, or Mossad. COVID-19. What is this? So we watched this big media blitz from China. It goes all over social media. You saw the little hotel or hospital going up, and got all this death, mayhem, blah blah blah. Yeah, cold and flu season, same time, northern hemisphere coming down the southern hemisphere now, which we're seeing in Brazil, and these numbers that they flash on the television, and this is a perfectly natural occurrence. Not to mention the fact that here in America, the baby boomers are the largest segment, or one of the largest segment of the populations. I think the next generation has overtaken them. But that's because they're older and they're dying. And swab them for whatever you want to swab them. You can swab them for herpes, simplex, whatever, RSV, flu, COVID-19. Swab them for anything. The fact of the matter is, when the whole system shuts down, you go into more multi-system organ failure. It's just that. And it's your time to go. And yeah, we have the ability to vent patients. We have the ability to code patients. We have the ability to do a lot of things to patients that probably shouldn't be done, above age 75. The last code that I personally ran in the ICU was a 95-year-old little petite female, and I was breaking her ribs as I was doing compressions on her heart. I looked over at the intensivist, the anesthesiologist, and says, when are we going to code this? Or when are we going to call this? Because this is a code, and this is unfair to the patient. So that's a whole chapter of medical ethos and do no harm, but families have to understand that we are not God, and we're not gods. And people die, and people are going to have to accept that. If they're accepting the fact or the hope that the state is going to provide eternal life, they are sadly mistaken. And a lot of us in the medical community, doctors, nurses, and whatnot, have been trying to tell you this. So, peace and law. Keep your hands washed, without a doubt. Florence Nightingale figured that out in the Crimean War. And that is still, to this day, the single best way to prevent the spread of pathogens. Whether it be this with the mask on, it itches me. I don't know. You tell me. Peace.